Oh, they threw you a Sapphire package too, huh? Nice, dude. That's what I was supposed to get 3 years ago when Omakie Koton, the infamous troll Omakie Koton, used to be on my stream. That's how I got access to Crowfall. I've never told you guys that. The story of Omakie Koton in the Arizona, in the Alaskan basement. I used to have a viewer named Omakie, and he used to be on the stream all the time. And one day he told me he was donating a Sapphire package to me to stream Crowfall. A week went by, nothing. 2 weeks went by, nothing. And then he kept telling me that they were out of packages and they kept upgrading my package. And I was like, what the fuck? Meanwhile, I was playing Shadowbane emulator with him. And then one day, well, it gets weirder. He told me that his $10,000 package came with a dinner with the developers, and they come to your location. And he wanted me to. He told me that he wanted to have the dinner with the developers with me, and to plan to have them come to Asheville, North Carolina, which is where I live. And which I thought was a bit weird. Dinner with the developers and they come to where you live? I was like, I don't know, that seems pretty weird, but I trusted the guy because I literally played games with him in Ventrilo. And so 3 weeks go by, still nothing about a Crowfall package in my email. So I send Artcraft an email, and I'm like, hey, do you guys know anything about Omakie Koton and trying to get a package for me, but it's getting upgraded? And actually what happened was the Koton guy told me, hey man, I live in Alaska. This was the biggest red flag. He said, I live in Alaska. Do you want to visit Alaska, dude? We could do the dinner here. And he sends me a link to fill out for 2 round-trip tickets to Alaska for me and my wife. And that was the red flag. I closed that website immediately. I was like, this is fucking weird. And I emailed Artcraft, and they were like, I think that guy's full of shit. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I found out that the guy, Omakie Koton, was just he was a weirdo on the internet scamming sex cam girls with Amazon gifts. He was the top blacklisted person on Hair of some Mistress BDSM cam girl site. And then he was also fraudulently acting as a Christian gaming administrator on a Christian gaming website where he said he sent millions of children on missions across the world. And yeah, so I found out this guy was just a weirdo. I don't know what he was trying to do, if he was trying to like lock me in his basement in Alaska and serial kill me, or I have no idea what he was trying to do. But it's one of the weirdest things that's happened to me since being a streamer. So let's just say there wasn't any Sapphire package. And then Gordon from Artcraft, shout out to Gordon, the man, said, hey man, if you make content, man, and you're a Sandbox MMO player, I'll hook you up with the code and you can stream the game. And the rest is history. Shout outs to Gordon, the man, J Todd. I stream it as much as I can, man. Like I said, I get burnt out. There's not much to do in the game. The last time I went through almost every class and looked at different builds and get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. But yeah, Omakie Koton, the infamous. And then this guy also like gifted me games on Steam that he wanted me to stream, and then 6 months later I got an email stating that they were used with a fraudulent credit card. Bow, bow. Watch out, guys. Be careful. Be careful. Everything around me green.